What is going on, everybody? It's Alex back with another video, and today I want to kind of touch on one of the more prominent leaks that's been, really getting a lot of coverage over media, over, articles, YouTubers and stuff. Everyone seems to be talking about this in regards to GTA 6, and I kind of want to clear some things up, let you know my thoughts, present some facts, and then we can talk about it at the end. So this rumor that I'm referring to is that GTA 6 is going to be a Sony exclusive game. Luckily, I don't really have to go into too much detail because it's already been denied that it would be a Sony exclusive game in its entirety. So about a month ago, there was a rumor that came out that Sony dished over billions of dollars to Rockstar to essentially buy them out and make all of their upcoming games Sony exclusives. If that sounds ridiculous to you, then you're right, because that was completely debunked. It is in no way, shape, or form true. Sony did not buy out Rockstar Games. I guess that doesn't 100% confirm that it's not going to be a Sony exclusive, but it really kind of points in the direction that it wouldn't, and then really it just doesn't make sense. Rockstar would be losing out on so much money by only catering towards Sony. So let's put that rumor to the side. The full-on Sony exclusive, yeah, I don't even think we need to waste any more time on that. That's not gonna happen. However, something that I do feel the need to talk about is that there would be some kind of timed exclusivity deal with GTA 6. Now, there's actually a lot of validity here because we already know that Rockstar has a contract with Sony. When it comes to Red Dead Redemption 2, PlayStation 4 users get all of the content a little earlier than Xbox users, and then they also get additional free content that Xbox users don't get at all. Now, it's nothing really all that dramatic. It's not like they had a different release date. It's not like PlayStation users got the actual game a week early or anything like that, but they do get content catered towards them. Although I hate to say it, I would not be surprised at all if this actually carries over to GTA 6. They've been doing it with Call of Duty for years. We already got confirmation they're going to continue doing it with Modern Warfare, and then going back to Red Dead Redemption 2, knowing that they're already doing it there with Rockstar, the same developer, I just find it hard to believe that they wouldn't carry it over to GTA 6. Sony would be handing them over a lot of money, and I guarantee you they're going to be getting more money from that than the money that they would be losing from the Xbox players. I honestly hate all of these timed exclusivity deals. I remember back when I used to play like Advanced Warfare, and then I would still get DLC before all of the PlayStation users because I was playing on Xbox, but I still thought it was stupid. I was so annoyed that I got content that before anybody else did. The content was clearly already ready. It's just annoying the business practices that really separates the communities. I mean, we know that GTA 6 is going to be coming out for next-gen consoles, and I will be getting a PlayStation 5, so it's not going to affect me, but it's still annoying that certain people would have to deal with that. But unfortunately, I think it's very likely there will be some sort of timed exclusivity deal. I'm not necessarily convinced that it'll come out earlier on PlayStation 5, but I do think content updates and different things like that will come out earlier on PS5, and I also think PlayStation users are going to get more, unique content that the Xbox users would not get. Now, this leads us to the point that I think kind of ties everything together and may indicate why some of these rumors emerged in the first place, and that would be marketing rights. Have you guys ever watched a game trailer, whether it was an announcement at E3 or something like that, where at the end of the trailer it says, something to the effect of best played on PlayStation 4? All that means is that Sony bought the marketing rights to this game. This has been happening with Call of Duty for a while. Basically, Sony is allowed to market Call of Duty as hard as they want, and Xbox does not have those rights because Sony purchased them. So they're allowed to say it's best played on their console. They're allowed to say whatever they want in regards because, like I said, they have these rights. We touched on it a little bit earlier in the video, but we already know that Sony has a deal, a contract with Rockstar Games, and I personally think they just kind of doubled up on it and ended up purchasing marketing rights for GTA 6. I mean, all of the rumors that are indicating that this game would be a Sony exclusive aren't really coming from people actually working on the game or anything like that. It's coming from people that kind of sort of have an affiliation to it. So these people are only getting bits and pieces of the details. If they're working with a game that has the marketing rights bought by Sony, it would make sense that they would kind of feel that way as if it was going to be a Sony exclusive. To me, I feel like it's kind of just a mix-up, and that's all it is. Again, that's just speculation on my part. I kind of feel like that's what kind of ties everything together into why these rumors would actually be coming out, why it would make sense, but honestly, it makes a lot of sense to me. But I'm curious to see what you guys think. Do you believe that the game is going to actually be a Sony exclusive? Do you think there's just going to be some kind of timed exclusivity deal? Do you think there's going to be promotion rights, marketing rights, or do you think there's going to be no deal at all and all of this is just made up? Make sure to let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. So to kind of sum up everything I said, it's not going to be a Sony exclusive. Xbox players are going to be able to play it. Eventually, it will come to PC. They would just be missing out on way too much money to do that. But I definitely think that Sony will have some kind of contract with GTA 6, and it would not surprise me at all if they have timed exclusivity on updates, certain things like that. I really don't believe that it's going to come out on PlayStation earlier than Xbox, but I do believe updates and stuff like that probably will hit Sony first. But once again, the game isn't even confirmed yet, so it's just a waiting game at this point. We are just kind of grasping onto any little bit of information we can, trying to get some real info. But hopefully soon, Rockstar will actually come out, announce the game, we'll get a release date, and we can really start building up the hype. So if you guys are interested at all in GTA 6, make sure to stay tuned on the channel, make sure to subscribe, because I will be keeping you guys up to date, everything GTA 6. But that does it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out.
Didn't come to my birthday party. Rude, but they all found time to go fight the warrior. Like this would be like some